Oh, what's up with the music, eh? Ooh, spooky. Let's continue. Oh. Yeah, very spooky on some special wine. Yeah. Interesting concept. You know what? That's the main menu. Guys, let's do something else for this challenge mode. Ooh. We're visiting a location around Newport County. A new challenging. Yeah. Only high scores are worth going. The stage of Noblestead and Pumpkin High. Let's go with the stage of Noblestead. Yeah. Let's go. Brains. Very interesting. Don't worry, I'll get back to it eventually with the...
Noblestead, the town where every day is yesterday. Yes, some may say that theirs is a community stuck in the past. But one man's dark ages is another man's time-honoured tradition. And what are traditions, if not things we're still doing? Oh, it really makes you think.
Learn Night School. Survive 2 years of invasion and level up many students as possible. Huh. So it is a time challenge. And I get to pick where I begin my plot, right? Yep. I get to pick where my plot starts at. Okay. By plot. Speaking of which, how am I level 5, but eventually there. Level up many students as possible. So I have to do it. That's 30. Learning rate is also expect. What is this one here? it says it's, you can only have up to 2 groups. Here's the battleground.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers, cheers! On 2 Point Radio. Forget what you're doing and give in to the saccharine melodies of my voice. I am Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and you may not know it, but you've just made a wonderful decision. The finest radio show in town, coming right up.
The heat level is all across the city.
This week on Sir Nigel Reviews, we'll be talking about a modern beat combo, a group that call themselves the Helium Baboons. I must admit, while it may not be my usual cup of beef tea, for contemporary mindlessness, and that's what this is, it was not as bad as most of today's dirge and drivel. Helium Baboons, not as bad as I feared they would be. 2 shrugs out of a possible 5. It's time for Spill the Tea, where we take some finely dried hearsay from our shameless county and strain it for all the precious nectar we can. Education Minister Tarquin Foxbridge is under scrutiny for describing 2 Points youth as ambitionless nitwits, and I can see why. I can only hope that it's an abridged form of the full quotation. It would be remiss of him to forget that they are also loud, foolhardy, crass, smelly, and generally hopeless. New to the Crumley Student range, Chicken Stompers. Take the smoothest natural chicken matter from Crumley Farms boneless chickens. Add our secret seasoning and a touch of traditional stabilizing agent and stamp. You've got Crumley's Chicken Stompers. Breaded for palatability, they really could be anything. Just like Mama used to make.
Education is non-refundable. Janitor needed in medical office. Now taking students for night school. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it.
And now, for the results of last week's sonnet writing competition. I must say I was appalled, if not surprised. They were lacking structure, they were lacking soul. Some of you wouldn't know an iamb from a dactyl. We'll be rolling the competition on to next week, so send in your sonnets. They can't get any worse.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Teachers are reminded that extra tuition is additional, not optional.
Failed.
Broken equipment, ruining class. That's broken equipment, ruining class. Thank you. Janitor required in battleground. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything.
You're not kidding. I'm gonna probably
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
My respect for those that choose chivalric and knightly pursuits. Well, it's really very large. The Bigglesworths, after all, come from a rich and prestigious line of people on and near horses. That being said, feudal aristocracy use their hands far too much for my liking. The swordsmanship, the adventuring. Have you ever held a lance? It's a chore. If you're so important, why are you doing all that work? Rule smarter, not harder.
Janitor needed in medical office. Announcement. You can't work in the student lounge. It's just not possible.
good day for tuning in.
Campus intruders, please not come in. Failing students, might want to try something else. Milkshakes should be consumed in moderation. No binge milking. Janitor required in pastoral support. Students should go to pastoral support for, well, anything really.
Fight challenge.
It seems that Agatha Sphere and the Orb Foundation are targeting the county's colleges in an attempt to appeal to a younger demographic. Those orb-happy loons must be subdued at all cost. But wasting their time trying to brainwash our brainless students seems like a terrific diversion. I'm so glad we found a use for our horde of unwashed undergraduates.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Plagiarism is not a belief system. Janitor needed in student union. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember?
And
And now for the segment we call Agony Answers. You provide the agony and I'll provide the answers. This week's problem is from Helpless in Hogsport. I'm stuck in my bathroom. I think the doorknob fell off. What should I do? Well, I'd start by contacting someone under less anonymous circumstances. Perhaps a friend or the local authorities. Best of luck and so on.
Janitor required in bathroom. Announcement. The health clinic hopes to see you again. Failing students should try to be less terrible. Announcement. The campus does not offer en-suite accommodation. Facilities. Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me. Required in bathroom. Students are reminded that school spirit is infectious. Go us. Electrical storms incoming. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Students are reminded that the student lounge doesn't have to look like that.
Very cool.
Welcome to the show. I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for 2 Point Radio's Election Day special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history, and indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Warning, the floor of the Students' Union is wet at all times. Thank you. Maintenance announcement. Earthquakes may cause catastrophic damage. Thank you. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Announcement. Pastoral support is there for you, most of the time. Janitor needed in jousting field. The staff room is for staff. It's their room.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gasp speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Would campus intruders please not come in? It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Skills are non-transferable.
Would have done it sooner, actually.
Janitor required in marketing office. Announcement. The health clinic hopes to see you again. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do? End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The academic year is now over. Janitor needed in student union. Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me.
This from Michelle in Smogly. I spoke to Mayor Windsock after a Q&A once and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above, as well as beyond?
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Weather report. Yep. Seems fine. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. No unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
Nope, I'm going to mouth.
Hi, I'm Ricky Hawthorne. I don't remember being a student, but I'm sure it happened. People ask me all the time, Ricky, what would you eat if you were a student? And I say, anything from the student range. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and above all else, it's affordable. Just like Mama used to make.
Weather report. It's raining fire. Oh no. Janitor required in bathroom. The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. Weather report. Electrical storms incoming.
Late.
Janitor needed in student union. Announcement. Pastoral support is there for you most of the time. project. Nicely done. Class is starting. Please take a seat.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year. That's the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. The health clinic treats a range of injuries and embarrassing conditions. Is expecting light cloud cover and some earthquakes. The campus provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should. Announcement: the campus does not offer en-suite accommodation. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Janitor needed in student union. Extra tuition can be found in the teacher's office. Stop bothering me. Maintenance announcement. Earthquakes may cause catastrophic damage. Thank you.
Here's a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been all right, but you know, could they have been better? I think I speak for everyone when I say,
Oh god, you hit
Yes.
it right at the
maybe
moment
they
when
could have.
needed.
Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey. Wise words.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Staff are reminded that dogs don't eat homework. The campus is shaking. You're not imagining it. It's happening.
I think it's just too late. Yeah.
Janitor required in bathroom. Students are reminded that the student lounge doesn't have to look like that. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Janitor is needed to collect litter. Staff are reminded that you may be fired at any time. Thank you. Maintenance announcement. Earthquakes may cause catastrophic damage. Thank you.
The witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
Janitor needed in dormitory. The student.
Noblestead.
Let's try again.
listening to Campus Radio, the sound of student life in 2 Point County. I'm Felicity Bellbottoms. Now, everyone has been talking about the campus supermarket and their brand new frozen treats, but we'll be wading through the fudge to look at the story of 2 students crushed under the weight of free toppings. Stick around. There's growing concern about the flowers on campus this autumn. Where have they gone? Why aren't they here anymore? Didn't there used to be flowers over there? These are just some of the many questions posed by concerned, botanically inclined students. Pinned for comment, the lead groundskeeper referenced the seasons. story of two students who are finding news of the campus supermarket's new ice creams difficult to swallow.
That's right. Ben and Sarah used to go out to the green, their hearts full of gumption, their cool box full of lollies. But it's not been the same since Campus Supermarket opened its Sunday bar and shaved ice station. They were just a couple of students looking to make some honest money in the harsh summer heat. But business has cooled off lately. As for the lollies, well, they're melting now. Spare a thought for them the next time you're enjoying a fudge sundae buy one get one free all day Wednesday at the Campus Supermarket. Fliz, back to you.
Charlie has been overthrown by the evil green cruiser. From the Bay of Gravy to the Giblet Caves, this once succulent land has been turned a putrid green. There is only one who can save us now. Meat Wizard!
Explore a world of legend and lamb chops in Meat Wizard, Return of the Salami Sorcerer. Only on the Bungle Button Master, where the games be happening.
Students are reminded that this is the fun
Oh.
part. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Now taking students for night school. Students should check in before trying to learn.
That's all from us here at Campus Radio. Just a reminder that if you have any interest in getting involved at the station, please do reach out. There really is a lot of airtime to fill, and try as we might, we just can't fill it all. We're open to news reports, reviews, and opinion pieces. Really just anything that will take up some dead air. Good night.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Class is starting soon. You're not late yet. to ask to go to the toilet. The health clinic treats a range of injuries and embarrassing conditions. Ask questions. I believe that smell is you. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Your book is upside down. That's your book upside down. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. There's a class starting on campus. Funny that.
I hope you've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. And it's gonna be a wild ride. Yo, and hello. It's Harrison Wolf coming at you with the dulcet sounds of the underground. We've got a good one for you today. But first, I should probably turn some lights on. Fully Enlightened Radio, coming up next.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Students should report all issues to someone that cares. Students eating rubbish are reminded lays flat. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Staff are reminded that you may be fired any time. Thank you. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
A lot of people ask me, Harrison, what can I do to be more subversive? And I say, first things first, you gotta throw out that question. There's nothing less punk than asking for instructions. You gotta take out the toy, burn the manual, and use the box to make yourself a groovy fort. That being said, today I'll be dishing out some details on how to be a more subversive you.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush. The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground.
Why over here is so hot?
Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's what people say.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything.
with me here. Breakfast is a concept. You think it's real, but it's just another lesson taught to you by the man in an attempt to structure your day. That's why when I wake up, I like a big bowl of pasta and a tall lemonade. Take that, establishment.
Campus is expecting stormy weather. Everyone panic. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Showering is technically but not socially optional. Announcement. The health clinic hopes to see you again. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Please be quiet silently. Thank you. The campus grounds are not a toilet.
New to the Crumley student range. Fish in a box. We at Crumley have been serving fish to 2 Point County for over 10 years. It's a proud tradition, and now it's a tradition in a box. Easy to cook. Tasty to eat. You're not sure what it is, but it's definitely in a box. Just like Mama used to make.
Class is starting. Please take a seat. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Broken equipment, ruining class. That's broken equipment, ruining class. Thank you. Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Campus is shaking. You're not imagining it. It's happening. Sleep is important, but you can do it later.
Oh.
unnecessarily ask questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. Janitor to collect litter. Sorry.
There.
The summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Clothes are a great way to express your individuality. Some people go to a lot of effort, and I can dig that. There was a time when the Wolfman spent a lot of time on his outwardness. But that all changed when I accidentally put on mismatched shoes the morning after a party, and the compliments started rolling in. I've gotten dressed in the dark ever since. Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg. Live dangerously, my dudes.
The yearly results are in. Wow, didn't we do well? Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. The academic year is now over. No livestock in the student lounge. Thank you.
Yeah.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Milkshakes should be consumed in moderation. No binge milking. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything.
I like to do one thing every day that chills me to my core. It puts the key in anarchy, or it's the key to anarchy or something. Anyway, it's important. This morning, I ate some chocolate mousse that had been on the counter for days. Was I scared? Of course I was. I'd pushed the limits. I'd broken their rules. They don't want you to eat the warm mousse, my friends. And isn't that reason enough?
everyone down.
Oh yeah, I can sell this now because I don't need it anymore.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Your book is upside down. That's your book upside down. Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
Questions are a great tool for unraveling the mysteries of life. Questions like, where's the bathroom? And, can I have a bite? But questions can also daze and confuse. Next time someone puts you on the spot, throw it back at them with a, I don't know, do you? Whoa, man, that'll change a person.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you.
That requires data.
Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush.
Okay, so 32 is the next.
Frequently asked questions. If it burns, please see the nurse. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Ready.
The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Student housing should be character building, not pleasant. Would campus intruders please not come in?
And of course.
I'll leave you with the first and last rule to a subversive life. A healthy disdain for authority. I go home 5 minutes early every day just to show the boss that's what's up. Sometimes I even come in on my day off. They don't know up from down. And that's how I like it. You don't have to listen to nobody. Should you listen to me?
That's one. And that's two. Ooh.
Where's the bathroom? Can I have a bite? Think about it.
The campus is expecting stormy weather. Everyone panic. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Warning, some announcements are closer than they appear. Thank you. Class awaiting maintenance. Waiting.
F. Sure, it's physical.
Announcement, molten rocks are hot. Poke at your own risk. Failing students should work smarter and harder. Students are reminded that the student lounge doesn't have to look like that. Intruders on campus. You know what to do. Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic. Warning, the floor of the Students' Union is wet at all times. Thank you. Students are reminded that lightning can hurt you, but probably won't. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Warning, don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Student requests are often heard, but not always listened to. Students are reminded to try and keep up. Janitor to collect litter. Sorry. Please be quiet silently. Thank you. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and welcome to the show. On my drive in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good-for-somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today, only partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Maintenance announcement. Earthquakes may cause catastrophic damage. Thank you. The campus provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should. The health clinic treats a range of injuries and embarrassing conditions.
This time I did it a lot better. Oh, you will lose points for any students you expelled that failed or dropped out.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Janitor is needed to collect litter. Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too.
But I
Right,
have to
top draw
maintain it.
anecdotes coming up. But first, here's another toe tapper.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Students are reminded that school spirit is infectious. Go us. Broken equipment, ruining class. That's broken equipment, ruining class. Thank you. Weather report. Electrical storms incoming. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Announcement. Pastoral support is there for you most of the time. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you. Students are reminded that the student lounge doesn't have to look like that.
Okay, good. Definitely change it.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind.
There we go.
I came up with that.
See, just go with you. Bing. 1 hour, 36 minutes, and then 48 minutes. Good to know.